Looking for jobs with sponsorship abroad could be a bit of a struggle. Now, what if I told you there are countries that you don't need a job offer, you don't need a sponsorship to be in those countries. You are going to move to those countries without a job offer, and you are able to move to the country for free. You don't need any job offer, no sponsorship, and you are able to move your family later on. Today's video, I'm going to be speaking about 5 countries you can actually move to without having to look for a job, without having to look for a sponsorship before moving to the country. Able to go to the country without any job offer nor sponsorship. And so if you're interested to get to know all these 5 countries, then stay tuned. Hey guys, it's your time with Celline here, and if you're new, you're most welcome. My returning subscribers, I want to say thank you. Today's video is about countries you can actually move and not having any job offer, not having any sponsorship. You only move to the country first before you look for a job. Now, there are so many times you've been trying to look for jobs, I understand, because looking for jobs with sponsorship online could be a stress. It could be stress, you know what I'm saying? These countries, you're going to move to the country first. And as I always say, when you're in the country, the opportunities you can witness are different when you're outside the country. So having the opportunity to move to these countries without you having to wait for a company to offer you a job, without you having to wait for a visa sponsorship before you can move to the country, this is a good thing. So you're going to move to this country first. And when you go to the country, like, you know, now you have direct access to these companies. Now you can sit and understand how the country works. You will know how to apply within the country and so many more. So these I'm talking about is about the job seeker visa. These 5 countries are the 5 countries in the European zone that offers job seeker visa. That means you're moving to the country, you're looking for the job, and when you find a job, you are able to switch your visa to a work permit. And when you switch to a work permit, you are able to bring in your family, which is a good thing. So it gives you a period for you to be in the country. Some gives up from 6 to 12 months for you to look for the job. So when you find the job, then you switch and you can stay in the country for a longer period. Not forgetting, Europe is sad that most of the countries, if you live in those countries for more than 5 years, you are able or you might be eligible for a permanent residence. So you see, it could be one of the easiest way to move to every country, and that's why I'm sharing with you. So let's go have a look at these countries so you can apply to them. Have a look at the countries, and Germany is number 1. Germany gives 6 months job seeker visa, and the benefit of going through the German job seeker visa is that it allows a visa holder to live in Germany already. Once you secure a job, it can lead you to a permanent residence, and Germany offers high employment rates, which means that if you have the skill, definitely you will find a job. Okay, number 2 is Austria. Austria also gives 6 months for you to be in the country without a job. You go and you look for jobs over there. After securing a job, one can apply for the red card, which allows residency and employment. The benefit includes high quality of life, strong labor market, and access to a lot of things, the Schengen area and all that. Portugal is one of the areas you can also use your job seeker visa. It gives you 100 to 120 days to so you can actually use that to look for jobs in Portugal. And Portugal is one of the countries that easily gives out their visas. You know, obtaining a visa from Portugal is not that difficult. This is not in Europe, but I just wanted to share with you, which is United Emirates, okay, Arab Emirates. So you can actually go to Dubai and you can look for a job and stay there if you find a job. Sweden is one of the European countries. They give 3 to 9 months for you to look for a job in the country. So the amazing thing is, guys, you don't have to be in your home country. New Zealand is one of the countries too you can actually use. They give you 9 months to come to the country and to look for a job. The last country I'm talking about is Finland, and Finland also gives you the chance of up to 1 year to come to the country to look for a job. Let's see the general benefits of the job seeker visa. Now, you have access to a local market. these visas provide opportunity to direct access the job market and all that. So like I always say, you have direct way of getting the job from the companies. There are no job offer to move to the countries, so it's good. The pathway also leads to a permanent residence, which is good. Moreover, it has a skill recognition, so if you have a skill, you can actually base on that to move to these countries. The flexibility in finding a job, that's what I'm talking about. Using the job seeker visa, it allows you to see the companies and go to them directly, so it helps you to find a job. Let's look at the countries, what it is like. Then Portugal is an amazing country. It looks very beautiful, and people there, like, guys, Portugal is one of the countries that has very low cost of living if you're over there. So that means it can help you live a very good life. You can save well. You can actually do a lot of things if you're living in Portugal. Germany is the next one, okay? And Germany is one of the countries that the benefits I can't stop mentioning. It's a low cost of living, good education, low taxes, and a good health, okay? So you can actually move to Germany to look for jobs, and that's the interesting thing about Germany, okay? So when you're in the country, like I said, you will enjoy the country. Moreover, you are exploring companies, and it's kind of easy to find a job if you're there in the country rather than staying outside the country to look for jobs. That's my experience, because if you're there, like, it's quite easy to find a job. So this is Germany for you, and I can say if you were to try the Germany job seeker visa, it's gonna be of much help than staying home and applying for these jobs online. So don't waste time on that. Let's move on to the next one, which is Denmark. And Denmark also have a job seeker visa where you can use to move to the country, and there are so many benefits also that you can explore as a result of being in the country. You are able to find jobs, you are able to explore the country, you are able to live and work in the country, leading to permanent residence. Sweden is the next one, Austria, and that of Spain. These countries are there, so explore their job seeker. All these countries are giving you opportunities, and like I said, if you take advantage of the job seeker visa, you will be moving to Europe the faster way. Now, I always say this: find the easiest way, the easiest path to move to any country that you desire. And like I said, even if it's not the country you want, you can use it as a stepping stone to move to Europe. That's the most important thing. So use the job seeker visa of these 5 countries, apply to them, and it could give you an easy visa to move to the country. Do them one after the other, and let me know in the comment section which country you will be going for, and if you also want me to bring an individual video for all these job seekers countries. Okay, let me know in the comment section. I really want to know that. At the end of today's video, and so if you have any question at all, don't forget to leave it in the comment section. And that's it, in the comment section. So guys, till we meet again in our next video, I need you to stay safe. You live long, where you belong, and you do no wrong. It was your time with Celine, and I'm out today, so bye.